Well, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. It is on behalf of our marketing agent, Sean Poach, that I welcome you back. Thanks so much for coming out for this evening's auction. Clarence White is my name. It's a great pleasure to be here tonight on behalf of Phillips Panzer Donnelly and, of course, our vendors here this evening. I note that our contract of sale has been readily available throughout the course of the marketing campaign. Just to that document that I'll take you now briefly for a few formalities. Property is known by its formal moniker as Lot 27 in Strata Plan 16895, or of course better known to you and I as number 27 of 7 to 17 Cook Road here in Centennial Park. It's offered with vacant possession, subject to a 10% deposit, 42-day settlements, inclusions, exclusions per that contract of sale. Confident those of you bidding today will have made yourself familiar with the documentation. To our auction terms, if you do wish to bid today, you do need to be registered. So for our registered parties, I simply ask that when you place your bid, please hold your bidding card up nice and clearly. That would be greatly appreciated. All bidders assumed to be bidding on their own behalf today. If you do wish to bid on behalf of another party, that's okay, but you need to provide a written authority to do so, and I have cited a couple of those here tonight. Finally, please be aware as the auctioneer am authorised to place one bid on behalf of our vendors tonight, typically known as a vendor bid. You can rest confidently with the interest that we have that I would be extremely reluctant to use a vendor bid here tonight, and it certainly shouldn't be necessary, but if it would be, then certainly I'd make that abundantly clear. One final note, it's very fashionable in New South Wales for auctioneers to call the property on the market once the reserve has been reached. I need to make it clear, we're under no obligation to disclose the reserve price or indeed to call the property on the market. You will not hear those words come out of my mouth here tonight, okay? So if your strategy was to wait to hear that before you bid, I strongly suggest you rethink that right now. I'm simply going to call it up once, twice, three times, and I'm going to sell it to the highest bidder. You need to be in front at that time. So I'll take the balance of those terms as being read. They've certainly been understood. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's interesting how real estate can be measured through a series of boxes. When those boxes are all ticked, you know that you're on a winner. And the good news is our property here tonight certainly ticks all of the boxes for you. It is a delightful two-bedroom apartment that we offer for your competition here this evening, some 91 square metres of space internally. And allow me to take you through that real estate success checklist, if I may. You've got the internal laundry, check. Undercover parking with additional storage, check. You've got a beautiful northeast aspect, top floor, north to rear, of course, check. You've got a leafy balcony with space to entertain and take in some air, check. You've got a renovated kitchen there, you've got spacious bedrooms, you've got a little bit of scope to update and add capital value if in fact that is indeed your taste, of course, if you wanted to do the bathroom, but very, very tidy as is. Location, check. You've got simple walk up to Oxford Street cafes, bars, eateries, restaurants, all at your doorstep. Buses, public transport, check. Also available just nearby. You've got the precinct of recreation just down here, the entertainment quarter, the stadium precinct for those of you who enjoy sporting and recreation events. And of course, you are positioned perfectly to the back of the block in this quiet location. It checks all of the boxes, buyers. It is a great place to start your real estate journey, or it is an ideal investment, very easily rented in this location. Opening bidder offer, your turn now. Where would you like to see it start tonight?
800.
800, just with the card there, sir, you could confirm it. At 800, we started away, and let's move it perhaps in gentle 20s at this point, at 820 if you will, buyers. But at 800,000 an opening bid at 800 and 820, and welcome sir and two playing, and 840 if you'd like to return fire now. But at 820,000, a bit of 820, and call it back at 840 or 830 if it makes 840, it is at 840 and 860 straight back. And bidding with confidence there, and 880 if you like, sir, at 860,000 back on the right hand side. At 860,000, a bit of 860. It's there on the right hand side. Say 880 and 900, sir. Still bidding with confidence and no hesitation. At 900 and 920, if you like, sir. At 900's there. At 900,000, a bit of 900. Call it back at 920 or 910 if it makes you happy. But 910, okay, 910 and 20, sir. Same opportunity. At 920's there and 930, your turn, sir. We're buying in it at this level. 930 and 40 again and 40 straight back. Would you like a stronger one at 50? What do you say? 940. All right, 940, happy there at 940, 950, sir, your turn. 950 at 950 and 960, sir, your turn now at 950,000, 960 and 970. at 960s there. Starting to hesitate there. Don't give away your strategy, sir, at 960,000. Bids right hand side. Gentleman's bid at 960. Say 970. Show confidence now at this point, sir, at 960,000. A bit of 960 is at 970 before we go, sir. One for the road, no doubt, at 960,000. Bids right hand side now. Say 970. You got me started, sir. Would you like to finish it today? At 960,000. They've blown them all out of the water, sir. What can we say? You've gone so fast at 960,000. Calling it once at 960,000. Twice now.
970.
Welcome, man. It's good to see you. And three playing number 15 there at 970. Not done yet, sir, at 980. What about a move straight to $1 million to play the competition out of the water at 970,000? Not such a silly move, sir. At 970 is back in front here. Say 980 if you like, or 980, sir, if you like, but 970 is there. A good gesture to him, sir. He's not going to buy on your behalf. But at 970, bids out the back now at 970. And say 980. He's relegated you both to second place, both out to the sides. Bids here at 970. Calling it up now once at 970,000, so 980 if you like. 970 twice now.
985.
985. Better bid straight to $1 million, man. What do you say? At 985 bids here. Might need something stronger in order to own it. 990 at 990. Shortened her up. An even one, sir. I think we're going to get there one way or another. At 990,000 bids there at 990. Say $1 million, sir. Best to be at the round numbers first. At 990,000, ladies bid in the centre. At 990, $1 million, and around the corner we go, man. 1 and 10. What do we say? At 1 the bid and 1 the call there, and call it back at 1 and 10 if you like. Still good buying in it at that level. It's here, 105, 1 million 5, 1 and a 5. Haven't forgot about you, sir, but 1 and 10 if you like, sir, to own it here today at $1 million 5. She's back in front, sir, only by a nose. So $1 million 10 if you like. Same courtesy to you for a 5 if you like. But $1 million 5 here, ladies bid here at 105. And call it 1 and 10 if you will, sir, but 105 calling it once at $1 million 5 twice now. Third final time.
Okay.
Yeah.
110.
1 and 10. Easily he did at 1 and 10, say 15 or 20 if you like, man. Not need something stronger than those 5s, but at 1 and 10's back in front here, regains the ascendancy there. 15 she said, and I'll through rebuttal at 1 and 20 if you will, sir, but 1 and 15 ladies bid back in front and centre. At 1 and 15 the call, and call at 1 and 20 if you will, sir. Retaliate swiftly now at 1 and 15 the call, at 1 and 15 the bid. Bids there in the centre against you now, sir, against the right. At 1 and 15 the call, calling it again once. At 1 and 15 twice.
Okay, 25.
25, better
1
bid.
over 25.
1 and 25. At 1 and a short quarter. At 30 it is, and 30. Still no hesitation from your competition, so you can take great confidence from that. At 1 and 30. At 1 and 30 the call. She's done her due diligence too. At 1 and 30 the call, and say 1 and 35 if you like, or 1 and 40. At 1 and 30 the bid there. Not to be outdone at 1 and 30, sir. Put yourself back in front, retake the lead.
35.
35 and 1 and 40, or is it 50, man? What would you like? Perhaps a strong one? 40 it is, still short and moving in the 5s. Keep the pattern going at 1 and 40. What about 1 and 50, sir? 1 and 40's there. At $1 million 40, the bid centre now at 1.04 a call. And call it back at 1 and 50 if you will, but at 1.04 bids there now. Gains the ascendancy, one hand on the keys at $1 million 40 once now. At $1 million 40 twice now. At $1 million 40.
Okay, 45.
45, 50, ma'am, your turn. At 1 and 45. 46, could I say 50?
46.
You're going to tease him with a single. Okay, well, let's see what happens. At 1 and 46, you must think you're nearly done, sir.
46 and a half.
How about 1 and 50? Just end the conversation there.
Okay,
1 and 46, 50, better bid at 1 and 50 there. At 1 and 55, man, might need something stronger than those ones I'm going to suggest. We can keep working with them if you like, but at 1 and 50's here, unfortunately has to nod the other way in order to own it here today. There's only 2 ways to do it, and that's not the one that earns you ownership. At 1 and 50, it looks like you might have outlasted your competition, sir. At 1 and 50, sir, anything left here? At 1 and 50 bids left-hand side. Gentleman's bid, he got me started. He's looking to finish it here today. At 1 and 50 to call, calling it now once. At $1 million 50. Twice now. At $1 million 50. Third, final. Anything left there, sir? Are you sure? Happy to put you in front for a 5 or a 1 at $1 million 50 the bid now. Bids left-hand side. Will buyers? 51, still there. Under the last lunch, 55, sir. She's gone for another quick single. Let's hit the next one to the boundary.
Yeah, 55.
55. He's happy-go-lucky. Why not? At $1 million 55, back in front at 1055. Could I say 1 and 60 or 56? You shook your head at me before and then gave me more money. I'll keep asking. I hope you don't mind. At 1 and 55, back on the left with my opening bidder at 1 and 55. Again, calling it first time in, calling at 1 and 55. Twice now at 1 and 55. Third, final for another one, ma'am. For the road, say 56. One of 2 things is going to happen. Either you're going to own it or it's his money that you're spending. 56. 56 to bid. 60, sir. 60, 56 is there. She's in front right now.
Stop it.
That's my job. sold, sir. 56, 70, 70, better bid. At 170. He stamps his authority on it. And that's the sound of the market validating the price right
for
there.
the vendor.
At 170, 170. No dummy bidders here, so don't worry about that. At 170 the bid. Stamps his authority on it there, sir. Might have done it at this point at 170 bids. Left hand side, is there anything left? Is there another one? Could I put you in front? Are you sure, ma'am?
Yeah.
One last lunge for those keys. At $1,070,000, sir. Anything left in the tank here? At 170 we call it up once, twice, third, final time. It goes now. Sean? Sold. Congratulations, sir. Well done.